You never think that that's going to happen to you, especially being healthy otherwise and even athletics. So when it did happen, it was totally a life-changing experience. The nurse around 9 o'clock had turned around and said, "We have some good news, there's a possible heart." So then at that point I kept thinking, wow, if I see Dr. Ewald come in with a smile on his face, I know that it's going to be good news. And 30 minutes later, maybe less than 30 minutes, the door opened and we all looked and it was him.
Dr. Ewald came in at 9:30, grinning from ear to ear, and he said, "Megan, I've accepted a heart on your behalf if you want it." And all day that Saturday, she had been so weak that she couldn't speak to us, and so she had been using a pad of paper and a pen to write. That's how we communicated that day. And she made this motion when he said that, and so I'm scrambling to find the pad of paper and pen to give to her, and she shoves it away and pulls her mask far enough so that she could say, "I want to sign."
I wanted to sign. I signed the papers. He gave me a hug that there was no hug ever like that, because he was just offering me, "Sign these papers and I'll give you life." When I was so sick and living on an LVAD machine, which was my life for a couple weeks, I didn't realize that I was dependent upon this machine that was pumping my blood to stay alive. But now that I'm well and I have the chance to look back and realize that just a simple little box at the end of my bed was pumping my blood in and out, so it was pretty much bypassing my heart, is just amazing to me.
But that machine's only 3 years old, and if this would have happened 3 years before, the story wouldn't have been the same.
There's no question that a large part of Megan's success comes from the endless labor of research and talent that's placed into various technologies. Without that, Megan would never have survived.
It's all because of donations that machine is even there. So, I mean, the American Heart Association researches things like that, and it keeps people like my age, younger people, and even older people alive.
So many people are out there and they think that we'll never need that, so why give money to it, and so forth. And you don't know. Our daughter was totally healthy, born perfect, all that. And some crazy little virus gets into her. Instead of giving her bronchitis, it gave her a heart disease.
The best part about the job, I mean, the ability to participate in the care for somebody and having them respond so well to it, and then to be able to have a new lease on life.